Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the first proper stream of 2025 here on Just Average Sim Racing. And I'm going to start off with a little bit different. No Discord shenanigans in the background, no chatting away about stuff there. And it's a question that I haven't been asked for a long time. I have been asking comments on YouTube videos quite a bit over what I use, what I set up with, and kind of how I get started. In every session that I jump into the rig, obviously, we've got generally all sorts going on and bits and bobs and running in the background, but no one actually sees it from start to finish of how it is. It just kind of works, which is kind of why I'm late to the stream starting by a good 15-20 minutes, because I'm a moron and don't test it before I do. But this is what it's all about sometimes, just making stuff work, and sometimes it doesn't work, and all of that stupid shenanigans that we love to see. So the aim of tonight is to kind of just show you guys what I use to start off with whenever I'm just racing, whenever I'm streaming, and just go through how I prep, how I practice, and how I do stuff later, which is what's the main part of the session. Obviously, we're practicing for Daytona 2025, 24 hours. It's the Raw next week, which is GT4s, LMP3s, and TCRs. And then the big event the following week for 24 hours is it delayed to the sync? How delayed? Because that sometimes does happen. But I can fix that. Depends how late. Do you one second? Jesus, okay. That is bad. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. While I'm chatting, I can fix that. I need to zoom in on it though, because I can't see what I'm doing. Resize to fit. There we go. No, not that one. No, there we go. So it's one of those crazy things of what I do to set up with and how I make it all work for me and blah blah blah, really. So how do I do this on here? It's not on that one. It is on this one, I believe. Filters. Nope. Mute on there. Advanced audio properties. So if I went to there, okay, I'm going to do that one. Would you say it was about a second? Minus 990. Just take it as big as it. There we go. Let me know if it looks just a bit out, if it looks bad, if it looks good, or whatever. Set up to about half a second anyway of sync between. Because I stream on a separate PC, so sometimes it can be a bit of an issue between the two. Okay, a bit more going on there. Yep, I can just tell by the peak on the volume meter. This is what's about sometimes. What it takes to get set up, I'm not realizing, and all that stuff. Sometimes settings can slip, timings can slip, all those kind of things because of settings. Yeah, that's about right. That's all there. Just disconnect you from now on. So I use obviously a separate PC. So when I start racing or when I start streaming, I fire up my second PC, which is under my desk, and that just runs exclusively OBS, which is then fed from the main racing PC. Audio is good now. That's because I'm a legend. I appreciate the crowd for telling me what's good. Thank you. So yes, it just occurred to me that I don't actually have anything shown on my screen. So what I'm going to do very briefly is stay muted to the camera in the bottom right of the screen there. I'm going to open up iRacing so someone to look at the main thing. But ultimately, I run a number of different programs in the background, different apps, stuff that make it all work for me, because that's how I operate. Now, obviously, running triples these days quite intensive on the computer. I used to have a chat's working. Chat wasn't working. This is what delayed the stream. The actual chat on the screen wasn't working, but now it is. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'll check on the race screen after. So yeah, so normally, obviously, I have the apps. iRacing is obviously the number one thing that's open, and it's just what else works makes that bigger jigsaw puzzle part of it. I think it's controlled from my Stream Deck. Now, I have a Stream Deck off to my right hand side, which I could probably point you down to on the second screen. Yes. So I'm trying to do this while watching the stream preview window. Don't know if I can zoom any more. Try to zoom in a bit more if we can. Probably need a bigger zoom button there. So everything's could run off my Stream Deck, which you can see there on the bottom right of the screen. And I've recently done a bit of a thing of getting it all tied up and all that kind of stuff. And I have one button that starts all my main apps. So when I fire that one up, I'm going to a wider view again. All my apps open up. Now I run a VRS Direct Force Pro wheelbase, so obviously get the wheelbase software loaded up. I minimise that, sorry. That's all set up for me and ready to go. 900 degrees of rotation, and that just works out of the box. Don't have to worry about it. My pedal software boots up automatically with the PC, so don't have to worry about that. But the things I naturally start first of all is my universal control remapper. So people that drive touring cars or things that require a standing start and you don't have a dual clutch system, that helps with helping you set up a virtual clutch, dual clutch system, which is what I use. Universal control remapper is what I use for that. And I generally won't use that for LMP2s or prototypes, like that. If it requires a standing start, you could use it in pit lane engines, but most of the time you don't need to. Second thing that will open automatically on my button press is Crew Chief.
Radio check. Spotter
Crew Chief
radio
opens. That's standard for most people. I prefer Crew Chief over the iRacing spotter because it's more entertainment driven, and ultimately when I stream, it's more about sometimes the entertainment of what happens in the background, which is fair enough. And it'll open up my iFlag, which is to the left of my screen. So underneath my main central screen off to my left, so I can see flags, spotter calls, pit lane entrance, and all that kind of stuff in a graphical, in a colourful way. So it's not having to give me text I'm having to look at it. I can just see it by the colour of my what's going on as well. And obviously trading paints will also load. I could have these set up to run with the PC boot up, but ultimately my PC is a dual use PC. I have it using for work stuff, personal stuff, and racing stuff. So obviously when I jump into the sim, I turn off the monitor behind me with a cool bit of software. So that removes a 1440 ultra wide pixel count from the processing power. But then I'll start up everything up a bit more manually. Which is hopefully sometimes a good thing for some people. So back to the Stream Deck, we will have some other buttons I do have. So next thing I'll generally launch will be Simhub. If one is limited to things like a button box and Crew Chief and want to stream, always stream, how can one stream smoothly? Ooh, hang on. There's a lot of streams in that sentence. I'm able to break that one down, Hilton. Let me open up chat, bigger screen. Here we go. If one is limited to things like a button box and only run OBS and Crew Chief and you want to stream or stream, how can one... okay. So, OBS is the answer to all of your questions. You can, if you are clever and spend the time to do it right, is automate absolutely everything in OBS without a Stream Deck. You can alternatively have a piece of software called Christ, what do I have? I do have it, but I don't use it anymore. VJoy, I think it's called. Or VJoy or Joy to Key, which can basically use a controller, like a button, if you have a button box or your buttons on your rim, to control it. But you also do more than one thing at one time. So you could use that button on your sim and control something while it will do something else on your OBS. So you kind of have to sacrifice one function or the other. But if you have a button box of unused buttons, you can use that for it absolutely to control features of your Stream Deck. So features of your stream to make it more easier to be smoother, ultimately. Stream Decks are, I would say, for anyone interested in streaming, is a worthwhile investment. There is a cheap AliExpress version that you can buy from aliexpress.com, and it's probably a quarter of the price of the official Stream Deck, and apparently it works as a Stream Deck. I haven't looked at it, I haven't tested it, I will not probably do it because I do support kosher stuff, but if you're on a budget and you want to try something out, have a look at it. It's worth looking at, depending on import costs and all that stuff from China. And there is obviously third-party versions out there that are not called Stream Decks, but are legit and do their own thing. So there are things. But a button box with a simple piece of free software, if you already own it, will do the job, no problem. Alternatively, and I've done this before, is if you have an Xbox controller, PS2 controller, or any controller that can USB in and be recognised as a gamepad. Alternatively, they can be used as a controller for your stream as well. You can have them off to one side, have it switched on, control, and off you go. So that's something you can do if you should you want to. Better, but the audio is a bit cracking. I missed that. This is probably OBS's audio. I can't do much about that, unfortunately, Nico. Probably my connection running to the maximum. I just missed that message from ages ago, sorry. So yes, controllers, if you have it already, best investment you can use as a secondary controller for controlling aspects of your PC. And of course, I can help people out. Would you look at doing an OBS setup, primarily OBS, and a third-party software setup for sim racing? Huh? Would you look at doing an OBS setup, primarily OBS? I don't understand the question, I'm afraid, Hilton. Would you look at doing an OBS setup, primarily OBS? Oh, like a video guide. If I had the time, Hilton, maybe. But I'll be honest, I look at ideas from other sim racers and steal ideas from them and develop ideas from them, because I think that's probably sometimes the safest way to do that. And that way you can know what works well for yourself. I learned a lot from Dan Suzuki and another streamer who doesn't do sim racing, but on Twitch, a good drummer who I've spoken to a few times on Twitter and various other platforms. So I got to know him. A guy called Greg, or Mr. Greggles. Don't know what his surname is actually, but Mr. Greggles. He's a drummer. He's really technical, really complex streams. That's always a good thing to look at. And just, I'm off before I go too far ahead, so I'll get into the action as well shortly. I know someone's probably waiting for me. The crew chief, universal control mapper, trading paints, and iFlag all start. Of course, we can absolutely, man. We can. And OBS is easy to go wrong if you try and do too much sometimes. So the less you can do to impact it, but we can do, Hilton. To time me down at the moment is a bit pain in the backside, especially the week. Secondary stuff I have, which I'm using my Stream Deck, is Simhub. This is my go-to kind of software at the moment for overlays, controlling aspects of stuff. And what you'll see when I jump back into directions, we'll put it back onto that one. Simhub. That's interesting because that thing didn't open up. I mean, that probably was something opening up in the background, but it hasn't actually done it. But Simhub will open up on the screen, and then you will shortly see my dashboard come to life. He says, there we go. So my dashboard will come to life, which is my Vocor Reaperware 7-inch DDU, which I've got recently. A very nice piece of kit. Running the lovely dashboard. But the guys, that lovely dashboard. I open up my overlays. You can't see this, but I've set up some overlays and stuff. I am going to tweak some overlays. No, he's a good questions, Hilton. Absolutely good questions. To be honest, I kind of jumped on late because Bridge of will actually be around tonight. But no, he's a good question, so keep him going. I can answer them as we go because I will save this portion of the video as well. I actually upload this separately. I'll cut it down. This is kind of how I launch my racing, my iRacing, anyway. Because I want to get more content out there into YouTube, but I'm very aware I don't have the time, and I made a very big point before Christmas of saying I'm not going to spend any more time doing this because I can't. I've got other things I do need to be trying to do, like losing weight, making sure I'm not tired all the time, and all that stuff. But I can actually take a lot existing content, so taking a video, snipping a video off, and then going into it. I might actually launch a new overlay, try a new overlay tonight, actually, on this. So we'll keep that open as it is. It runs 2 dashboards. I've got my next-gen old one, which I used to have on top of my streamer, which people would have seen on previous streams, and my new one. The old one I can't seem to get working again properly with live data, so I need to keep filling them out. One of the things I'm going to do tonight with this session is going to be recording all of the data that is sent from iRacing into Simhub, and we're going to be able to analyse that, me and Chris, hopefully, through our own eyes and working out what's what. Well, obviously the podcast I've got up and running already, Hilton, so this will probably form as part of the podcast series of this video, which is kind of the plan, a live podcast. But I need to get another podcast up and running, the monthly podcast as part of my average podcast, which does need a second person at some point. So that's going to be need to be sorted out as some context and script it, because we do need to do that. Because always need a script. Right, Simhub. So that's the one thing I've also launched up, and obviously OBS is already running in the background. UI is already running. And that's kind of it, really, that I have running. Naturally, Discord is open somewhere as well. Normally, a Simhub is normally on my other monitor, so I'm just going to flip that over onto here. Now, one of the big things I would say to people to do, and I didn't only realise this recently because I was struggling with performance of Sim when I wasn't streaming and when I was streaming, which kind of was like, well, it's not OBS that's killing my frames. It's not anything else that's killing frames. It's purely what that was predominantly must be a monitor. But if you have a monitor open in the background, programs open in the background behind your overlay, behind your windowed screen, they are using precious resource capabilities of your graphics program. Whether you can see them or not, my advice to you guys: if you've got a piece of software open, minimize it down, and then your GPU is not having to process that as much as possible. So, question: what PC recommendations to run the hardware, software, and only one PC? It depends on the game you're playing, which is a really cop-out kind of answer. iRacing is typically a low core number game, so a single. And I used to use one PC, and I've stopped because I wanted to maximize my performance, which is fine. Because once you maximize your performance, you'll get in more consistent racing, more consistent gaming performance. So you want as a bigger number of RAM, as later generations processor as possible, and then a GPU to not have to worry about all that processing in the background, preferably with an NVENC coder, which is anything 10 series and above, as it turns out, because the one processing the stream now is a really basic 4-core Intel processor with a 1050 Ti GPU in there, which is doing all the streaming encoding, all it needs for streaming. So it's a very small portion of the encoding is all you need. You're just going to make sure you got enough overlay, enough overhead, should I say, to be able to do that smoothly. Basically, so yeah, there's no right answer to that, but the more beef you give it, the better it is ultimately. Sent me. That was a reply to my MDM. So yeah, there is no one answer fits all that question. You just need enough to make sure you can do it enough, depending on what you're running. For example, if I ran Automobilista 2 or Assetto Corsa Competizione, it's going to require a lot more CPU performance and GPU performance at the same time, because they're more intensive on how many cores and how many threads they actually operate. So the more and faster you can spare, better. So your gains are going to be quite big between the Ryzen 3600 to a Ryzen 5800. I did the same thing. I went from a 3700 to a 5800X 3D. Not 2 years ago now, I think it was. Yeah, it would have been 2 years ago. And the difference was huge. It was a massive markup on a gaming performance. Not so much on the processor performance, all that kind of stuff, but on the actual gaming performance, it was better. It allocated better resources for the gaming side, so it took it away from processing to gaming. They're great, absolutely great, but also our last generation. I hate to say it, but 5800X3D, they've stopped making. Their production's on that now. It's now 700 or 7000 series and above. I'm looking realistically next week to potentially changing to a full 9800X3D system, which is an AM5, new board, new RAM, all of that stuff into the PC, which is going to be cheap. Probably have to finance it or some form or another, but that's something to look at because that is the next generation. But that's, again, case situation. I'm a geek and I love my processing power. So yeah, that's all that. That's something to look at. Again, it depends on what programs you're running and what sims you're running. The more intensive, the more you need to run in the background. Absolutely. Right. Anyways, I've waffled a fair bit here on how I launch my sim, what I use in the background, which isn't actually a lot looking back on it now. So there's always Discord open, there's always OBS open, there's other apps related to the streaming side, which you guys don't see. I'm a big fan of using an app called streamer.bot, which does all of the interactions behind the scenes on the OBS and the chat and controls the interactions that you guys as the audience can control parts of the elements of the stream. That's all done via streamer.bot, which is a great little bit of free software. And all that stuff. And obviously within OBS I use different plugins and stuff. I will do separate bits and bobs of that in the future. This is the thing, going to AM5 is expensive in SA. Unfortunately, with where you are, yeah, you are kind of limited on what you've got on that side. So obviously, I'm not a big fan of what's called double economics, of going small steps and upgrading in small steps, because you end up probably doubling the cost of what you're thinking. Yes, the initial cost is cheaper, but the long-term cost is greater. So where possible, take a bigger leap as possible to do that. And if that's your situation for a bigger leap, then that's what it is for you. We are a bit more fortunate, obviously, in the UK, that we have a good supply line of, most of the time, of stuff that is easily accessible, so we don't get too hammered by it, even though our economy is pretty shit. But hopefully that's a nice interaction. Exactly. You look at cost over a planned lifetime, because I think I say the bigger the leap you can make is the longer your return is going to be, the better the return is going to be. And that's why I'm thinking that I could run. I could go to 70. Whatever I do now is going to be the next generation. I could go for the low end, but then I'm not really going to gain anything by going to the low end. I am better off jumping up to a much higher spec and reaping those rewards, and then building a second PC out of the parts that I'm not using. Because why wouldn't you? For me, that's a no-brainer. That is, have a powerful second PC underneath the desk, and everyone's a winner. I don't have to actually just have one PC for racing and one PC for everything else, and be just as good. That's racing. Right, I have waffled plenty enough tonight. Obviously, we've got iRacing open on the screen, and we're going to set up a hosted session for Daytona practice. The aim of tonight is to prep. I'm still doing lots of prep, lots of practice for the Daytona 24 hours. I think Chris is patiently waiting and will probably want to go to bed soon, to be honest. When I say it's going to take 15 minutes, it's probably going to take half an hour, which it has. We're going to jump into there in a second into the voice chat. It's going to be a limited voice chat tonight. It's just going to be one for me and Chris, because for change, it's just about the prep. This is how I race. It's how I prep. Any information that me and Chris might well be sharing about data, talking about. We're going to talk probably some geeky stuff here, but it's all the data that we're going to be collecting for the Daytona 25, which is going to benefit the team, and work out exact timings of certain things as well. Obviously, people are welcome to join the session. There is going to be AI in it. GA. Just average sim racing Daytona practice. It is going to be tart. That's the password. Blame, I'll take flack. Admins, set up friends. I really wish I had tiny bit somehow. Tiny bit. So we're going to do a tiny bit of probably just. I'm going to set up for 3 hours because I'm going to try and do some serious lappage in here. Most people don't have to be in here. So it's going to be an open practice. No race. Cars. Used car clashes. Absolutely. Absolutely, Jordan. You are more than welcome. This is, I say, everyone's welcome to jump in. Jump in. The voice channel will be open to cerns. What we're doing, GTD. Oh, I'll call it GTD. Nice. But I haven't got the McLaren in there. Haha, no. Outrageous. Okay. Why have I not got? IMSA. That's it. Thank you, man. Knew it was one. I can't think of what it's called. IMSA GT. IMSA 23. There we go. Oh, 10 cars. There we go. $217. This is where I can't now see my screen because it's just too low. I'll put some GTPs in there as well. Should be fine. Yep, select. There we go. Okay. We're not really having a track. We're going to Daytona it. Daytona. I guarantee by the end of January we will be sick of Daytona for another year. We always are. Back-to-back special events. 60 cars is the maximum. They've announced. Not too worried about anything else. Time of day. It's going to be obviously representative of the real world. So January 25th is the real world race date. We'll do race start, roughly. Probably do one. Starts at 1:40 local time. So if we say 2 p.m, the race would be a little bit spread out potentially. Weather, forecasted weather. It could well be a good year for us. Absolutely. Chance of rain, none. It's always interesting. Sports car, it's penalty point just fine. We'll allow all driver aids because people apparently do like him on when they're practicing. Track conditions generate AI opponents. Oh, I don't know. I'll do this different way around. IMSA 2024. What we got? Oh, let's randomize it. Oh. 3, add a driver, random values. 1, 2, 3. It's a Mustang. This is a video. So we need to add 2 of them. 2 Acuras. 2 Mustangs. And we're going to add 2 McLarens. We've got LMP2s now as well. Okay. No idea. The only downside to having my screen up there, because yeah. I can't see everything. Right, 3-hour practice session. That's going to go up live. So it's going to be called Just Average SimRacing Daytona Practice. Everything else is good to go for there. Here's my Discord. No, it's not. So I'm going to jump into voice channel. I'm going to say hi to the boys. Evening, gentlemen.
Hello.
How are we all?
Doing all right.
Good, man.
Oh, I got echoes. Let's turn that one off.
What have you got to What have you got to show us then, Mr. Jordan?
Have you heard about the turn 1 cheese?
Is this the one where you go super deep,
Yes.
but you kind of cut the left-hand side quite significantly?
You cut right back, yeah.
Yeah. I have heard that one.
It is over a half a second faster to do that. It is absurdly quick.
Is it coming up from? You come down from the banking on the wall when you come down super tight?
You essentially, you know the cones that are in turn 1?
Yeah,
You essentially follow them all the way into turn 1.
gotcha.
It's rather ridiculous, in my opinion.
We'll have a look. Is it the other side of it? Is it a safe way?
It is. It's really easy to do.
Okay.
I showed Nico that, and suddenly he was a second faster.
Okay.
Like I had time on Nico, and I showed Nico that, and all of a sudden I've no longer got time on Nico.
Okay. We'll have a gander. See how brave we want to be.
It really, like, if you're alone, it's not really a bravery thing.
Yeah, I'll see. TART.
There it is.
Yes, just gone live. There we go. There is going to be AI in this. So.
Where's the accurate GTP?
Did you say cap? Is it all uppercase?
Or lower.
Ah, here it is.
Lower.
What are you boys running? Have you decided what you're going to run for GTPs already yet? Behind the scenes?
Acura.
Fair enough.
The poor Ferrari is not anywhere near competitive at Daytona. It lacks the top end speed, which is not something you would think that you'd hear about a GTP.
Right. Let's set up
I
my
was relatively quick with the caddy, but
relatively quick.
yeah, I was still on Nico's lap by only a couple of times.
Dashboards.
The iPad.
With the iPad. Yeah. How do I go there? That's right. Start. Excuse me.
You know, before I heard you were gonna host a session, I was doing some voice practice.
Some wet practice.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say wet, moist, because the track wasn't raining and it was starting to dry out. So,
Okay.
but that left-hander, look, it's turn 5 on the track map that you have up.
Yeah.
I tried to take that flat and like I got a moment and the thing just snapped when I tried to correct it.
It is flat though, isn't it?
Apparently not in the rain. Or not on a moist track.
Just wait for this to load up. Hilton, of course you can join for a bit. Of course you can. You are racing with us. Oh, he means in the voice chat.
If he logs into one of the channels, I can move him up.
We're in the mods one. He's in the Shaggy's diner.
I got him. Here he is.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Come on, computer. Right. Chris, have you got access to VRS setups, have you?
Yeah.
I'm presuming they've not released anything yet.
No, I was just looking because my the one from last season doesn't pass.
Okay.
So I'm just having a look to see what are you using at the moment?
Well, setup wise,
Mm.
the Daytona built-in ones.
Good evening, Chris. Good evening, Chris.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, it's not bad. It says it's too low.
Too low.
The
Oh,
weight-
for last year's one. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
It's too low. I'm just trying to work out if I change the. It's like really, really low. That's my ride height going the wrong way.
Nice. Just work.
27 point.
Okay.
Okay, let's try and do it. Try and do it this way.
A very personal gripe with the Acura I just learned.
Mm.
I might as well not have my right screen.
What, your dashboard?
No, like my right monitor. Like it is.
Oh, yeah.
completely
It's
killer.
the same in the LMP2 as well. It's just a massive pillar. But you can, there is the
Cadillac is
little.
fine, you can actually see.
Well, the one was cool. There's another one was really good visibility as well. It's the oh god.
BMW.
Yeah, the BMW was, yeah, that's what it wasn't. Oh, I haven't set up any of my buttons. Dickhead. Change room, haven't I?
Car. I haven't driven the Acura really at all, so this is allegedly it's good.
Allegedly.
I don't know where shift points are. I don't know.
I just remembered I've changed my steering wheel over now, so I've got to rebound all my buttons. limiter. Flush. Oh. Fine. And yeah. Brake bias back on there. Increase.
Freaking cruise through the bus stop. 150 mile an hour through the bus stop.
It's made about downforce, doesn't it? Traction control.
I mean, that
Sure.
overgrip tires, maybe.
The leader's just done a 142.
That's the thing. It's how well do they hold up? That's the other side of it. Some shaping. You can go on there. You can go on there. Okay. And
Man,
traction
I gotta
control.
relearn turn 1 with this setup. Oh, what is... Freaking AI just stood on the brakes. Freaking terrible AI right there.
Sounds about right.
I saw Chris on track, and it was just behind Chris that this AI just stomped on the brakes.
Oh,
Kev, what setup are we using
I'm
for
not blaming
LMP?
Chris.
At the
that's just like,
moment, we've got the
no, I'm just going
Daytona. Just it's in the iRacing setups. Is this your Daytona one in there?
No shit.
The leader has just done a 140.20.
this Acura sounds muted compared to the Cadillac.
The leader has just done a 139.85.
Alright, let's try. Let's get going again.
Did you put
So again,
much rubber down on this track? Or it's still
it's generally start of the race, so it won't be too rubbered in. It's set at 2 PM, so it's about 20 minutes of what it would think a race session would be. There we go.
Are the AI on a low difficulty level?
70% max.
Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour.
Slippery, is it?
Yeah.
There's a car behind. Stay inside the line. There's an incident in.
Ooh. Maybe slip on the back end, innit? Oh, cold tires. Is your sound working alright at the moment, Chris? Yeah.
It'll do that a couple of times, and then like literally the whole thing will be next time the hard when it's always saying itself and turning itself basically.
That doesn't sound good.
On your left, hold your line.
It's plugging this
Hold your
USB
line.
screen in.
On your left,
Your bandwidth's dropped a little bit, yeah.
on your left, hold your line. Hold your left.
It's the USBs. But then right now it seems okay, so
Far left, clear
you mean kill the entire field?
Left side, keep it steady. Still there. Clear left. Far left, still there. Clear left.
Interesting.
Sector 1 is 3.6 seconds off the pace.
Feels nice on the new rim, I have to say.
Sector 3 times quick, V12. This guy's rap is below average, watch yourself.
Far left, still there. Clear left.
Even though the power has been reduced on the LMP2, it still goes around the GT3s quite nicely.
Drops a little bit more receivering.
Yeah,
2 is 0.8 off the
it's
pace.
probably a bit more tougher there, isn't it?
So with the back end to step out.
You've got to give it a good few laps for your tyres to get warm in this.
Yep.
V9, you're currently 0.9 off the pace. Sector 1 is 4.1 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8. Sector 3 times okay. That lap time was 140.78. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
That GT3
Right,
got
see what
block out of the way.
Left side, hold your line.
I'm catching
Hold your line.
GT3s.
Still there. Clear left.
You what, Si?
I'm catching GT3s and they're pulling them. Like, they're moving off the racing line and getting the brakes.
Interesting.
Sector 2 is 0.30 off the pace.
That was straight.
You're quickest overall. Sector 3 time is fast. The driver in front had a lot of incidents, bear it in mind.
Evening.
Even Nico?
Oh,
Nico, are you driving as well? Yeah. It's miserable to drive. I can't get anywhere near where I was driving in the Cadillac. I'm running 33s.
On your left, still there.
But what's
Hold
that?
your line.
31
Clear to
degrees.
the left.
It's quite a warm one.
Also, what a freaking roadblock on the right side of the screen.
Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace. This guy's reputation's not great.
It's not like the McLaren GT2. That is a window
Okay, Kev, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
on a beautiful landscape.
Car right, still there.
The
Clear
Cadillac
right.
can see out of there. Or at least I thought I could. Well, they just made me swerve. Wait, you said you're running Daytona or
Watch the track limits, please, Kev.
Right side, clear right.
Oh, I didn't know there were two separate setups.
One is fixed and one not.
Car left, keep it steady. Still there. Still there. Clear to the left.
Also, what is the shift code of this car?
Red lights.
Can't see those. Looking for an output number here.
I will tell you in a second. Where is Mr. Davis?
Who's around?
So where can I see RPMs?
You don't see the in-car dash him. Some for you boys to buy a Reaperware DD unit.
On your right, hold your line.
Shrill.
Right.
Sector 3 times okay.
Left
The problem is
side,
that
clear
in my
left.
dashboard I cannot see RPMs.
Again, if you just press D, open the virtual
I think it does change colour when it gets to the red line as well.
Wait, so I have to jump on board with you.
No, on your own car. You press D on your keyboard.
Turn 5. It looks like Elton.
While you're in your car, press D.
In,
That's what I was trying to say.
Dash.
Sector 1 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, even the iRacing
So.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Down ties in 300, 400, something like in between.
9,400%.
Yeah.
Sector 3 time is fast.
I have Romain Grosjean in front of me.
The names are, man, just be careful around the other GTP AIs. They are less
Sector 1 is
Right side, hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
track limits. This lap will be deleted.
I forgot that I had 2 times. Went straight on in the first corner.
There's a car exiting the pits.
You have a bot behind you, Jordan.
I'm just trying to get I want to get the engine going, so I should shift that lights are working. So then you actually have to now leave your pit box to be able to tell that.
check if what's working. Your lights, you said.
Yeah.
But in the Cadillac, can you see your lights and your dash?
No, I just know where I've journaled a little bit where I know what ship it is. I know how much it is. This one's
On your right, hold your line. Clear right. You're clear.
The quickest overall. Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace. Your lap time was at 1:39.83.
Left side, still there. Clear to the left.
will feel the real GTP treatment that in the race you will have. I will absolutely dive bombing into that corner.
You'd be stupid to.
But they will do it.
Everyone will do it, yeah. It's stupid.
Sector 2 time is good.
Car right, still there. He's still there. Clear to the right.
You lose more time. You more time dive bombing rather than waiting.
Debatable. So you get taken out by someone thinking you're not going to be there.
Sector 3 time is quick.
Right side, clear right.
That was nice and close there, Kev. Oh, I just missed that by a mile.
Was it? Terrible call that was.
Track limits, please, Kev.
Almost forgot to turn left there.
Okay, Kev, you've used half your fuel.
Why does the AI brake so stupidly?
Because it's AI.
You know what? I actually believe for the GT
That's
AI, it's just they think they're not on power tires. What are you?
Driver in front has had a lot of incidents. Give them a wide berth.
Why? Shit seems grease. That's just. I'm just gonna.
Oh, locked in there,
On your
Kev.
right, still
No,
there.
didn't.
Clear right.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
These cars are stupidly fragile. Wow.
That's why you stupid dive bombing. You think now, Nico, if you dive bomb someone, you took a little bit of a damage and something fell off, there's a minute, 2 minutes in the pits.
I want to check how much time is it worth.
Sector 2 is 0.42 of the pace.
Car right, right right, you're on the right, still there. Car left, hold your line. Still there, clear left.
Minute. Wow. Wow. The question now is, will it rain?
Sector 3 time is fast.
Oh,
Still
sorry,
left
Kev, I
side,
didn't know you
clear
spun
left.
there.
This guy's reputation's a bit
I
sketchy.
didn't give
Bear
you
in
the
mind.
flag there.
Yeah, you right on for that one.
That's not.
Kev,
Mhm.
I've tried something with it standard, and it's something we did for
On your left, still there, clear left.
We disconnected the rear ARB stiffness, and it actually seems to be quite stable still.
I mean, nothing off the table. So this is just a default setup that we just started off with.
100%. So I'm just playing around just to see. One thing I do feel like is once the tires are up to temperature, the 102 now sticks a lot better than what it did before.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right side.
Especially if you're
Line,
used to the
clear
rain
right.
stepping out.
Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace.
It takes about 3 or 4 laps to get a good heat in the tyres, but it's easy to overheat it as well. So you got to keep the tyres managed.
Why is there somebody just parked in the... There's an AI
On your
parked in the
left.
bus
Still
stop.
there. Clear on the left.
You left. You might have hit it. There's a broken AI in the pits.
Sector 3 times quick.
So I just freaking murdered the car because there's just a guy sitting in the bus now. Well, what is the guy doing? AI is going crazy, bro.
Car right. Keep it steady.
Oh.
Clear. Clear to the
I
right.
tell ya.
Yeah, buddy.
Sorry, Chris, I'm just trying to do a pit stop.
Yeah, that's a weird looking
Right side. Clear right.
This driver's reputation's not great.
Why is there so much dirt on pit exit right now?
On your left. Hold your line. Clear to the left. On your left.
At least there's no real gravel traps at Daytona to spread the debris everywhere.
Said it that we can't call it not to. Wow, that was interesting. Car felt safe, but then it
Usually feels safe until it doesn't.
No, like I lost it.
The guy behind has just done a
I got it
139.64.
correct, and then it just snapped.
Snapped on you.
Made no sense.
The outside turn, the last corner.
You need to watch the track limits.
Yes, you was in chat during the week with me, Kev.
Say again, sorry?
Ryan, yes, you was in the chat with me during the week.
I saw, yeah, yeah. He sent me a random DM the other day. A bit of a quick chat with him in DMs.
Okay.
I have a feeling is he looking for a way back? Well, not a way back, but has he
Class car
had enough of where he is?
The driver behind is not
So
free
he
to
was
race at
pretty
10K.
much the only person.
So why is he still there then?
To be honest with you, I actually don't know, and I'm trying to get him to just come and have fun with us.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
And I said the same thing to the new guy that joined the Discord. I said, you guys are really just fighting losing battle there. I mean, since I left, it's just been those two alone by themselves for the last 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to pressurize Brandon, so I just thought, you know, just come and join me in the chat, just get him into the Discord.
On your left. Still there.
I said, look, if
Clear
you guys
left.
don't have any drivers to drive and you guys really want to
Left side. Hold your line. Clear to the left.
do races, just stick up your hand.
On your left. Keep it steady.
I mean, the doors are
Still there. Clear left.
They are, you know.
Far left. Still there. Clear
I
left.
said ride it on your own, not work. Come back to where you're having fun.
Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Evening, Navy. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. All he's got to do here is he's just got to just say so, you know.
And you fit me in somewhere. And that's,
Sector 2 is 2/10.
I mean, it's never too late because if you know there's enough people potentially interested, if there's a couple of other guys, I can easily put out a bit more of a bat signal to get some other guys involved as well, hopefully. So.
yeah, look, I mean, him and Ryan would like to do Daytona 24, but if it's just the two of them, I don't see them doing it where they are.
No.
That makes sense.
Okay, Kev, there's a car exiting the pit, heads up.
Right side, keep it steady. Car right, car right, still there. Clear right.
Sector 3 times okay. That
The
was
AI.
141.31.
The AI gives zero fucks about cars on the inside of you.
There you are.
Let me amend that sentence. AI gives zero fucks.
Left side,
Some
still
guys
there. Clear left.
Inside.
Jordan, for us four, it's not the best time slot, the one that I initially planned on, because the one that the boys are doing. Because in the early stages of the race, there is a period of time where both Billy, you, and Coop will sleep.
Nico, you're not bound to the 7 o'clock start, by the way.
Yeah. That's why I was saying that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I built it.
I have the days off, so that whatever we need to do.
No, yeah, but I'm not waking you up at 3 in the morning, John.
Again.
Actually, sorry, that was midnight. Sorry, you're right.
It's like, Kev, I went as
Faster
far
cars
as to
car
say to
behind.
him,
Sector 2
right,
is
they want to do the 6
0.37
hour.
off the pace.
I'll do it with him. It doesn't matter. But just get involved.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Because the next weekend there will be the 6
Right
hour
side, still there.
Yeah.
Clear to the right.
the global endurance one.
Oh, Jordan.
Bye.
Sliding down.
Spit. Tires again to the end of the stint.
And both of them are very, all their drivers are LMP2, so they've got the experience in their LMP2.
Yeah, people like that ridiculous line in the turn.
I was watching that as well. I was thinking, just watching which way you took it.
You can also try that like
I'm going to.
Yeah. Two's definitely very literally same. Bye, Hilton.
Here's Jordan.
but Jordan,
So I
I was
broke a bit early for that
Flight,
left
kick us
one.
flight over to second.
Jordan, I tried to race a guy before in a different session, and that line when you're racing someone is crazily different.
Holy shit, what happened here?
There's an incident in bus stop. Looks like it's Christian.
Killed the AI.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
But anyway, what was that? Nico?
No, I was saying that turn one line, racing with someone, like fighting hard someone, it's impossible to
You can't
Super
really see him, can you?
take. It's super
That-
dangerous.
Well, yeah, not only is it super dangerous, but you're also
Sector 3 times okay.
because you're expected exit for that line is to be aiming for these tire barriers.
This AI.
So it is definitely just a like
single lap, like when you don't have anyone.
Yeah.
This driver's rep is
Battling,
below
yeah.
average. Watch yourself.
That's it. I would try to test it with this, but it's impossible to race the AI in that corner. This AI doesn't
Car
realize
left. Hold your line. Clear to the left.
So I took the times for the pit stops. I took, so the tires were ready after 26 seconds entering the pits, like the yellow cones in the entry. The car was
Outside.
down,
Hold your line.
Touching.
Clear left.
and then the total stop from cones to cones, it was 1 minute and 14 seconds. It's almost a lap.
You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. The guy behind has just done it. 139.47. This guy'd have a lot of incidents. Bear it in mind. Sector 1 is 1.9 off the pace.
Car left. Clear to the left.
Is that even your time factor in a driver spot?
Driver swap's always inside the time of a full service as such.
I don't know how fast these things did that. So.
It does tell you. It does tell you when you do it actually. On the screen, like I think it's about 20 seconds, I think.
It's something like that. But yet there is loads of time.
2 laps of fuel remaining. Sector 3 time is quick.
Do you know what your fuel efficiency is, Chris? Just over 3. Wow, that is low.
Sector 1 is 2.5 seconds.
High
off the
efficiency.
pace.
Wow, that is very efficient. You can probably get 24 laps of that. You're on a 22 at the moment. Yeah. I'm on for 23 and I'm doing
Sector 2 is
3.23 per lap.
Okay, Kev, we need to watch the track limits.
Must be significantly easier than the
Is it?
accurate, in my opinion.
The driver in front's reputation's not good. Take care.
Hey, wait a minute, I know that car.
This is the last lap of fuel. Okay, Kev, in this lap, box this lap.
Left.
Car Still there. Clear left.
Yeah, that might be 24 laps because it might. I don't completely know.
Seriously efficient driving, that is, if it is.
In the race cab, you will be able to do that stuff as well. At the draft.
No, it was a 23 lap stint, Chris. It's not the same as me if you're on the pits now.
2.
Yeah. Well, the thing,
Off the pace.
obviously, we've been able to stretch out an extra lap on the stint. It also depends on how much fuel you need to put in the car. Because if you can save your fuel fill-up time by putting in an extra 3 or 4 litres less per stop, but still get the same distance, there's quite a saving to be made up there.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 1410 feet. Box in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
1, 2.
Front left 65%. Rear right 70.
Okay, so it's done both my front tyres in 8 seconds. But lowered it off of jacks 3 seconds later, according to the flags.
He's using the bus stop.
Fucking feels. The bus stop feels amazing in the Acura. Like,
And we are not even in a setup.
like, look at how I don't know if you can view how my bus stop looks. It feels good.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. Your front tyres are cold.
Car right. Still there.
Mr. Akers.
So, just for some data, I changed just the front tyres only, Chris, because my rear tyres were hardly worn. Just trying to keep some heat in them.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh my god, it's fucking Audi.
Yeah, I saw that.
Car right. Hold your line. Rewind. You're the
But just for that, you can lean on it a little bit easier under acceleration. With your warmer rear tyres.
That was a very bad bus stop because, well, there was a lot of stuff going on at that bus stop.
There was
The bus had stopped.
so someone parked the bus, didn't they?
Are you in the pits, Jordan?
Knows if it's turn one he's going around.
I was right behind Kev when this stuff happened.
But I think the balance is a bit awkward with the fronts and rears.
How many laps have you done since you changed that?
I've just done one out lap.
They should balance up.
Yeah, a bit skitty on the first one, but not as bad as it was when it's a super cold set. But you can definitely feel the balance difference between the front and the rear.
God.
Oh god, yeah.
It's like these tires come to life on the GTP. I don't know about you guys, but like later in the stint, it's just like.
Alright, Kev.
Oh, hell.
Are you guys considering not to change all 4 tires every pit stop?
It was a thinking because the tyres are a lot colder at the pit stop. Just trying to look if there's any merit to just changing the fronts. Because the fronts obviously weigh down a lot more than the rears here. The balance is interesting on the first out lap. Second one's just as sketchy. It's not pleasant, let's put it that way. Oh yeah, that's not good.
Nico, what are you running for traction control?
Did you change anything to the...
I turned mine down to 2.
Really milky? Oh. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, Chris. I don't think it'll be a right idea to do this. The balance is really off.
Yeah, I could see us
It's
Track limits there.
when people describe that, what's that oversteer understeer feeling? That's exactly what you get with it.
Alonso 2012?
Yeah, it's then a snap oversteer mid corner. Yeah, it's fun. Not. That's with heating them.
I just gave the AI the GTP treatment. Kind of the Max Verstappen treatment of I beat you to the apex, but I didn't kick it.
On your left, still there. Still there. Clear on the left.
Wow, this car feels like I really had so much more than I already am.
Oh no. Oh. Yeah, this is not a good combo of
Alright,
tyres.
Kev, there's a faster car approaching. Okay, Kev, we need to watch these track limits.
Where's
What?
The GT3s are so fucking slow in the bus stop, especially in these areas.
Yeah, I know. I'm recording the data in the background of it as well, and but it's also running AI, which naturally reduces it all a bit down, so it's a bit shitty in places, but it's not too bad. It's manageable.
Kev, how did you...
This driver's reputation's a bit sketchy.
I don't know what.
Bear it in mind.
How can we
You have to manually drag him in,
On your
or we
left,
could,
hold your line,
or we could
clear
just move
left.
everyone up to the other one, which is probably gonna be easier.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Gauge limiter, box in 1410 feet.
Right, for the sake of data collection, definitely not a split tyre strap.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
That was absolutely horrible.
Right front, 92%. Right rear, 55.
Cooper, you can join the voice chat.
I was gonna say, it was pretty empty for a while.
Empty?
Wherever he was. Good night, Mr. Davies. I'll catch you later.
Cheers.
See you later.
Stay behind the white line.
Take care. Did you all just get in here?
Coal tires.
No, we're in a private room.
Oh, I was very confused.
Where is everyone?
I'm about to slam on the brakes tonight.
Incident in turn 7. We think
Where's
it might be
Ellie?
Kelter. The guy in front's had a lot of incidents. Give him a wide berth.
It's you with the LPT.
I'm shocked that the AI is still functioning.
Yeah, I pitted twice, so I've not killed them all.
On your bottom.
Left side, hold your line,
Thank
clear
you.
left.
Fucking GT3s, man.
The bus stop in it.
AI doesn't
He's still there,
for the GT.
still there, clear to the left.
Probably. Fuck it. Oh, and that was Jimmy Broadbent as well.
Never mind. It was correct.
Deck password is TART. T-A-R-T.
Who's joining?
Mr. Crowder.
On your left.
Pins and needles. Yeah, one takes a breather, mate. Rest it up. It's not a fast track tonight either, is it?
Just want one clean lap of traffic.
It's the fun to set you on good luck.
Track limits. This lap will be
It
deleted.
said the Acura, so do you want to manipulate tire pressures like they did last year? Or the year before?
Last year. It was last year. Was it year before? Was it last year?
No, the year before.
Was it before? Shit, it was the first year, wasn't it? Yeah. You got mugged off for it.
6,000, Jordan.
Right side, keep it steady. Still there, clear to the right.
Well, 6,000 square.
6,000 to go.
No, they should be going on the apron and staying on the channel.
See you later, big man. Catch you later.
The leader has just done 39.41.
Ciao, ciao.
Adios.
Were you actually just losing
P2.
I want to be in your draft.
it?
Okay, I lost your draft. I will get
Left side, hold your line, clear left.
Front right, 92%. Right rear, 55.
Okay. You
You shall pass.
Eventually.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
It's that middle of the track.
This guy's not got a good reputation, so you be careful here.
Left, and then he just sat in the middle of the track.
Do you have damage?
Yeah. What?
It's Romain Grosjean.
Car left, still
What do you
there.
expect?
Clear to the left.
Fair. Honestly.
Car right,
He's not
keep it
chucking
steady.
lanes, he's
Clear
hitting
right.
other drivers
You're
now.
now 0.40
I tried
off
to
the
kill
leader's
him.
pace.
Didn't work.
Sector 2 and 3 are pretty good. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. That was 139.82.
Yeah, we'll wait you at the pit exit.
I didn't want to. I really didn't want to hit or get damaged because I was actually on the wrong side. It is what it is.
Do you pit or do you keep
Yeah.
going?
I got see what the damage is.
Already putting in 32s. Alright. Chasing Alien Cooper. I've passed Alien.
5 seconds of damage.
It's nothing.
Although on track it was a lifted left front spoiler. Are you okay to wait for a second?
Yeah, we'll reset.
Because I have to pee, so.
Sector 2 time is okay.
You're just going to tell your man to wait for pizza.
That's Jordan.
Everyone's in
Yeah,
Yakura.
yeah.
Wanted to give the Porsche a go.
Well, you can try. At the moment, it's the fastest the Acura.
Your quickest
Also,
overall.
like normal sessions, public
I
sessions.
will say that, if I remember, it has one of the worst hybrids.
Which one? Acura?
Acura, it drains faster. At least perception.
There's a faster car approaching. The driver behind's a bit sketchy. Watch your mirrors here.
Draft. Wait, Nico, did you put a Ferrari livery on an Acura just to make up
No.
for the fact?
It's an Iron Links.
Left side,
Links.
still there.
Yeah.
Keep it
Go on,
steady.
go on.
Aren't they Cadillacs?
Line,
No,
hold your line,
Links
clear
we're
left.
using-
Left side, keep it steady. Clear left.
They're not
Sector 1
anymore.
is 1.7
Not
seconds
anymore.
off the pace.
It's close 30.
And now they're what? Mercedes? I thought?
Mercedes, yeah.
Well, at least Mercedes
Right,
doesn't
yeah. Right behind that BMW GTP. Dave Gosselin.
Snaps. Lovely.
Yeah, when you have cool tires, these GTPs are
This driver's not got a
bit
good
upright,
reputation.
but
Be careful
after a
here.
lap, you're okay.
Yeah, it's worse than the LMP2 in my opinion.
Right side, hold your line,
These
clear right.
things you have the speed to make the arrow work. Hi, Jordan.
better exit.
I did full go. Push me off.
Touch me, what are you talking about?
I know.
I'm stuck behind 2 LMPTs.
Sector 2 time is quick.
GT3 is fine.
Okay, Kev, we need to watch these track limits.
Benji GT3s now to slow down for prototypes. We are superior after all.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
It's a pity cap that we cannot race the same time slot.
Well, you guys can. It's up to you.
You need to slow down
No,
if you
you
don't want a penalty.
Seven drivers.
Oh, shit. Spun out there.
It's a shame because we could have ended in the same split.
Could have been the same split, yeah.
Been
Damage.
called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
Don't mind me getting a slowdown on entry to the bus stop because of
Front right,
Yeah,
95%. Left rear, 95.
Had to reset damage.
I'm hitting turn 1 in
For
about
free.
10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, turn 1. I'm missing turn 1 in that time, I should have said. I'm missing turn 2 in that time frame.
Tires. Grazing the wall does not help your speed, Nico. I don't know how I didn't get slowed down there.
Did you get it off track?
No.
Not even the off track. Wow.
Nope. Held it.
I have that odd feeling like one of you
Christ.
guys aren't alive.
There's been a murder somewhere.
Almost. There was a
Yeah, I
GT3
waited.
stuck top in the middle. And I
No,
was
what I
right in the
did wa-
tail of Cooper. He saw it and he changed the direction last second.
Yeah, I blocked his view of that GT3 to the last moment and he almost hit it. I wish that would work in Publix though.
Wow, Cooper.
Hey.
Cooper just bowled his way through and I got a slowdown for it. What the fuck? How do I get a slowdown?
I don't know.
You cut egregiously.
No damage either.
How the fuck? You ain't making this bus stop.
There's gonna be a murder.
Oh,
Well, I didn't intend that. I wasn't expecting that much of a slowdown in the bus stop.
there was a GT3.
Ah, understood.
Okay, let's reset everyone.
I'm already
Maniac.
upset. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry.
Oh, the bump starts are so cool now. I love it.
Hey, Scrappy. Hey, it's alright. Were you actually running? Are you running LMPs or GTPs for you boys? We're doing a split GTP and LMP2 thing. GTP's doing 131s at the moment. LMP2's 37s overall.
Tires level, and I could not take turn 2.
No idea what that pace, unfortunately. Bit out of a loop on that one.
Watching Nico just slide around.
GT3 coming up.
Oh no, collision. Oh my god.
You got the chicane, Nico.
Like,
No.
massively.
Did you see me go around Grosjean?
Grosjean was.
Oh yeah, I
stuck
did.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
middle
Sorry.
of the
Yeah, I did.
so
Yeah, but I don't know how comparative the
That's why I
paces of
cut
his
down
boys.
the chicane.
GT3's a 4G issue. Way off. No idea.
What gear are you taking? 1?
Second.
No way you're taking that in second.
I am.
Depends. Sometimes first.
Depends on the GT3 ahead of me.
This one is the first gear corner.
Nico? What happened?
I didn't expect that Lamborghini to turn right into me.
It's a bot, they always take the line.
But I have no damage. Move on.
Oh, you'll catch up to me soon enough, Av. I don't have the pace you boys have yet.
Front right, 100%.
Yeah, that
Rear right,
GTP just passed started flashing, by the way, his lights.
Nico, do you see that?
Yeah.
That's the problem. We're not running GT3s this year, Scrappy, in this one. Just GTPs or LMPs.
Stay in your lane.
Oh!
What?
The Rouge jumped the curb. So, all I heard was me spinning the rear tires.
Stu, I missed your message earlier on if you're still watching. Many save I didn't need to make it. New rim. They've on a new rim.
He's ahead of us.
Right side, still there. Clear to the right.
Fucking Christ!
What have you guys done?
Mission accomplished, Kev.
I'm alive.
I was only in my braking zone.
What the?
Right front, 95%.
Like,
97.
bro.
I did a beautiful 360 though.
What the? GT3 just
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Did you see that, Nico?
Yeah. Everyone is trying to kill you.
And they're failing at the moment.
Car right.
Okay, Okay, Kev. There's a
You
faster
need
car
it there,
approaching.
put up a bomb.
Clear right.
Absolute massive bomb.
If it isn't a cunt.
I just swiped his nose.
On your right, hold your line. Clear right, you're clear.
Lane's on track.
Left side, hold your line.
I'm gonna be honest, I had autopilot on low there, and I almost turned across this other P2's nose.
It's easy to do though, isn't it? When you get into a bit of a zone and don't really think about it. Also, it's just shit as a car there. Yeah, Nico weaving in braking areas.
He sees the number 3 Acura, he says, launch.
Left side, still there.
I'll catch you.
Clear left.
I will get them.
I almost spun into turn 1.
You didn't lose much.
I missed turn 2. If I like miss turn 1, I feel like I always miss turn 2.
Because you are distracted from the mistake. You're having beef with every LMP2 on track.
As every GTP driver should.
There's a faster car approaching.
Nah, that was just an overzealous attempt.
Kev, I'm trying here. Please don't do it again.
Right side, still there. Clear right, you're clear.
Oh no,
Sector 2 time is okay.
Well, clear your black flag, were you?
Yeah,
I tried that earlier in the session. I was like, this AI is trying to turn wide. Oh
thank you, Kev.
Car right, still there. Clear right.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Is the contract?
Eh?
Yes.
Alright,
Lane's
Kev.
on
There's a
track,
faster
yeah.
class car approaching. Watch your mirrors here. The guy behind's
Been here about 20 minutes.
He's the parameter, Sean.
On your left, he's still there. Clear to the left.
Mind if I do?
Track limits. Keep it within the lines. Faster car behind. The guy behind isn't the cleanest racer. Watch yourself.
Car right,
George, which
still
one?
there.
Yeah.
Clear right.
Checking house.
The AI or the actual person?
There's an incident in. Turn 3. There's an incident in.
He's pretty good driver, pretty good actually.
Left side, hold your line.
There's an incident in. Turn 1.
Clear left. Car left, still there. Clear left.
Is he a good guy?
As our crew chief. Define that
There's an incident in turn 5.
I just got brake checked by Nigel. I almost was about to say Nigel Mansell was in my way.
Your quickest overall. Sector 1 is
I'm here.
2.2 seconds off the pace.
So,
Okay, Kev, there's a faster class car approaching. The guy behind's had a lot of incidents recently.
So,
See you later, bro.
ciao ciao.
yeah, catch you during the week.
Yes, mate.
I'll be
Indeed.
around tomorrow, by like around 3 my time, to do a sea break.
Nice. Well, good luck for that one, sir.
Sector 2 time is quick.
Bye bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
On your left, still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear to the left.
You've just done a 140.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Keep it steady. Clear left.
Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
On your right, still there. Clear right.
Hi, Jordan.
I thought I heard the countdown.
Oh, there's a contact. There was a contact, yeah, but it didn't do anything.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Dead, or keep going?
Sector 2 time is good.
Sounds to me like he needs to cut the chicane.
Well, I didn't intend to, but I cut the exit.
Sector 3 time is quick. The car behind's a faster class.
I'll be able to set up this thing to feel amazing.
We're doing the end of last season.
Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace.
Right side, still there.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hold your line. Clear right.
The classic swerve to meet the guy. Oh, he's going back to the line. Jordan, are you doing
62
third
times
for the
good.
bus stop or fourth?
Mind these track limits, please, Kev.
Or can D the whole way through fourth, yeah? I'm kicking it down to third for rotation. It's only just for the mid corner though, then it's pretty quick up to fourth.
Sector 1 is 1.6 off the
Nah.
pace.
Get after the bus stop.
How the fuck did I get a 1 second slowdown?
Because you cut the corner.
I did it on the old one.
Not slow GT3 here, be careful.
All I did was touch
Okay,
the
Kev, there's a faster car approaching. We need to find a tent in Sector 2.
On your one.
Does that cause slowdowns
Clear
now?
left.
You go below the yellow.
Car right, still there. Clear right.
Cut down so abruptly.
I know.
I put myself on your bumper and I was like, I'm gonna sit. And then you're like, go, go.
0.8.
Car left, still there. Clear to the left.
I need so much more speed. What's a good average GTP pace?
At least,
Well, I'm
Sector
doing
1 is
high
1.4
32s, so
off the
that's a
pace.
problem.
take turn 1 wide.
What, like go wide on entry and then cut in
Yep.
by the white line?
You want to aim for the tire barriers.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Okay. 32-1. Well, I definitely aim for the tire barrier. Maybe a bit too enthusiastic.
Turn 1.
Basically, you want to follow the cones out there.
Okay, Kev, we need to watch the track limits. There's an incident in International.
Yeah, I was
Shoot.
gonna say
Looks
you're
like
not
it's
explaining
crowded.
it very well.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
Already there.
What, did you die?
No, I got contact was the AI turned into me, and I'm not used to that. I'm used to it being the other way around.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw that the number 1 GT3 is Alien Kev.
Front right, 92%. Right rear, 91.
Oh, God.
By the way, if you're wondering, that is a 1X bus stop.
There's a what? Oh.
I
No.
got a 1X bus stop. I assume watching something.
No, I'm not. I'm just done.
No, Milky, that was a bot. It just braked a lot more severe than I thought it was going to. Blade had gone off previous lap around that. I noticed. I hadn't seen him on track actually, apart from when he was pulled off track earlier on. He's currently got the 5th fastest time in the session.
What's your bias as well? 1.465.
I'm running the Daytona 24, so
There's already setups?
no, like the in the iRacing folder, there's one that
Okay. You ever wonder why they don't do fixed 24-hour races, fixed setup?
Because most of the thing about these races, people just say is this like endurance in the car we quit for that long.
Okay. Almost killed Jose.
You're at a different setup somewhere. I'm sure you put a setup somewhere.
Oh yeah, for the twos, I don't know if I put it in this G61.
I remember seeing it. I remember seeing it.
It was a qualifying setup though.
Yeah, it was.
And I was able to get a 36 with that, I remember.
36.
On the twos.
I made contact with car 69. Nice.
Only you. No, it doesn't know. I'm literally in that folder. It just exists.
What are we doing here?
Well, it's funny because Garage 60, it's not loading up in a sim, but it's saying it already exists.
139.24.
That's weird.
A tool. Let me take a peek at my sets. And is this called the Dallara?
It's
whatever,
the.
whatever.
No, I found it on Garage 61. But the irony of it is, it's saying it's not showing up in the Garage 61 folder, even though it's saying it's already there. Houston, we have a problem.
1 second. E2719. It's not there.
Yeah, but Garage 61 off their website says it is.
I'm going to just manually place it here. Refresh, like just close out of all the setup stuff.
Yeah.
And come back in.
Weird. I've never seen it before. Which one did you put it in? Just the normal 61.
No, the average.
Yeah, it's not there.
Hmm.
How weird.
Strange. Let me check the actual G61 like the.
Yeah, that's
I've
what.
seen what you mean.
I've had this happen before. Setups. My setups in this.
It's showed us on Garage 61, which is the irony of it.
Yeah,
It's there. Yeah.
By you about 10 hours ago.
Yeah, I did. 'Cause I remember I found it yesterday.
The leader has just done it. 139.00.
Like Jasper's folder on G61. And then I'm gonna try to so now it should not be there on it should have actually killed the epic took it out of my actual folder. So now I'm going to the this page. Try it now. If it doesn't work this time, I'll just send you the actual.
I have actually downloaded it and moved it somewhere separate. So I've got it. Just curious to why it's not showing up anyway.
Have you tried looking right now and see if it's there?
Yeah, I'm looking now. Just checking. No. It's in Gary 61, but so I've got a synchronizing issue. That's what I've got. Possibly. Gary 61 app. There's no Gary 61 app's not working, that's why. Oh yeah. I've never known that fail. There we go. That's it.
Valid file name. Oh. And then but it loaded. That's crazy.
I've had that before. Yeah. It's... Whatever. Give me some well.
I'm getting fuel warnings. It's annoying as shit.
One button.
There's traffic behind. Take care, rejoining.
Oh, fucking hell.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
I got an off track at the exit of the bus stop, but I didn't get the slowdown.
Yeah, you get that sometimes. I need to...
Let's say I got the fucking last smidge of it.
Milky connected, hey.
I think he's jumping in a GT3, I think.
The guy in front's reputation's not good. Take care.
I have someone else doing it.
On your left. Keep it steady. Clear left.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Right side. Clear to the right.
V2.
Blade has the fastest time on the V2 apparently.
I've just seen that, yeah.
Old man put on a qualifying setup.
I'm about to set fast at GTPs with the Q setup.
Track temp's coming down as well.
I am freaking flying. Never mind, I found the GT3. Hey, man, that is
Sector one time is good.
heartbreaking. I was on the pace for almost a 29.
Yeah.
And frickin' GT3 is parked in the bus stop on exit. I'm like,
Man, I got a wet race on Monday.
Sector 2 time is okay. Your quickest overall. That puts you 0.44 quicker than second. Sector 3 times okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the supercars haven't had any wet races yet.
Give it a chance.
Like it's been 3 weeks and no water.
Still summer in Australia.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
It's too fast for the second part.
This lap won't count. You've got the track. You need to slow down and get back some time. Front left, 98.
I couldn't let Deck have that time for too long, could I?
99.
Traffic while attempting a Q lap is painful.
Yep.
I mean, still 30, but
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
I need to fix this dashboard. It keeps flashing at me the entire time.
Right side is still there.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Still there. Clear right.
You bugger. Slides it everywhere.
Car right. Clear to the right.
Maybe it's cold outside.
Left side. Still there. Keep it steady. Still there. Keep it steady. Clear left. left, hold your line. Clear to the left.
Okay, watch the track limits, please, Kev.
Car left, clear to the left. Right side, hold your line. Clear to the right.
There's a faster car approaching.
Oh, why?
Ah, did I do it?
The AI's braking is weird.
That AI just locked up.
Car
I think so.
left, still there. Still there. On your left, hold your line. Clear left.
That was risky.
He wasn't quite clear, was he, on your rear end?
Fucking
Oh,
Christ.
you pushed him wide, didn't you?
No, he just went wide in the middle of the corner. That little bit of like 10 seconds was chaotic. Need to stop lifting my fucking tire on that curve. My tire on that curve. Stop cussing so much. Mookie's in an LMP2.
Did he?
What about the bus stop? I think.
Never seen him drive home ever.
Car right. Clear, clear to the right.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
You know, I just thought any races at Daytona now with this new debris thing's gonna make, or sorry, or Atlanta. You know how people like cutting the chicane a little bit?
Yeah, that'll make it interesting
That
there.
whole- yeah, that's gonna be slippery.
Well, think about that, what's it called? On the bottom of the hill, that left-hander. When people go
Turn
by.
5. Yeah.
That puts you 0.8.
Turn 5 would be actually, yeah, I think we're one of the worst around there.
2/10 off the pace in sector 3. The driver in front's pretty incident prone. Be careful
I'm
here.
not too sure.
A lot of people run wide at turn 5, and you know you can
Yeah,
flat out it when you hit, if you go wide, hit the throttle, get you around, and it just everything gets strewn across the track.
most of the debris, though, I imagine would be after the acceleration zone.
Doesn't matter if you're going through the debris, you're going through the debris. Just-
I'm racing to catch up to Milky.
He's put the third fastest time on the board in the LMPs.
I have a feeling I'm going to be the slow GTP. Well, the boys are
You-
already on it.
You should take that deck. You did quite well there, I think. Look at your pace. It's pretty good going, plenty in there for you to get better at as well, should you want to. Should you want to. Pretty good.
I mean, isn't it now?
Billy, yeah, Billy's good at the GTP normally.
So he's got everything on it.
I did a caddy race a year ago, 6-hour race, and it was rapid. He probably he'll probably be a bit rusty, mind you. So he's
You know, I'm glad Paul's not here. He would have kicked up on that word.
rusty. Oh,
Yeah.
trombone.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would have.
Getting in this car is almost like a Hunger different.
It's so much better since they added the bump start. Because you don't even have to wait for it to turn on. You just hit ignition, go.
I got bad habit right now. I have 2 Discord
The guy behind has just done a 138.87.
So, I take it mid 32s is not good enough.
No one actually knows yet because the bop hasn't been announced or anything like that.
Currently, our pace is mid-31s.
That's what I'm saying compared to you guys.
Mid-31s to 32 in traffic.
Well, I'm about a second and a half slower than.
32s are in traffic, 31s.
Well, traffic times are variable anyway.
Yeah.
Bye, Milky. Well, hello.
As it happens, yes.
No. I saw the thing pop up. I'm like, wait a minute.
But like I was saying, compared to like you and Nico, I need to speed up.
It is what it is, man. Trust me, I know I'm gonna be slow.
For optimization purposes. It's weird seeing Ayrton Senna in an Audi.
I'm just down pits.
Check out lap 52 in my
Lap 52 on board you. What car number are you?
cockpit.
3. So I'm top. Lap 52.
Specifically the bus stop.
We are on board. The LMP2 on the inside. Cleared him.
Looks like he ain't gonna be anywhere. You're about to see.
Oh God, a gaggle. 3GT3. Oh, do you know what? That opened up quite nicely for you, that did.
I was about to say I was knowing I put Red C right there.
That worked out quite well.
That's just like you're like, huh.
That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
I was not expecting any of what happened.
No. 3829. You are, sorry? Did I get what, sorry?
The setup.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I've used it. It's alright actually for qualifying setup. Bit more practice on it, it'll be alright. That 30.38 you did, George, so I'm looking at now. Was it a good bit of traffic as well?
Oh, you're talking about
Your fastest lap, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I thought it
That was good.
31.9, finally.
Yeah, as it's not a representative of a qualifying, so well, real life one, yes, but not a iRacing one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm beat.
They need a
My toesy woesies are sore.
they need a way to be able to copy session track conditions.
You can.
Well,
They tell you, and you can type it. You can set it up. But
Oh, I mean, like the way the marbles are and everything.
you kind of can. But also, that's traffic dependent most of the time.
Yeah, fair. Why are these bots just sitting in the middle of the oval? Rather than taking the bottom.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. I don't want to say the AI is broken here, but it sure feels like it.
They're not the best, are they? What's it? Live?
What made you put me in a GTP, Kev?
Because you guys put down on that.
Oh.
I put all three because I didn't give a shit. And it was okay.
Kev said, alright. Since they're so eager, they could try for the overall now.
No. You can judge LP2 if you want, but there's you have to make another team
No,
up.
I'm actually quite happy with this car.
I'll say the rest of us would be very upset.
Yes.
The three of us have already done a 3-person session, and none of us enjoyed it. Well, we enjoyed the racing, but you know, we would prefer to not do it again.
Yes.
Why are the bots swerving? What the fuck? Yeah. there's so much-
Wasn't even a full AI field either.
Trying to figure out how to do that bus stop and forth. Like,
I'm breaking that just before the one board at the pole.
There's a pole halfway in there between the two, for just about.
Yeah. Whoa. Kev, you left and the AI followed.
Oh shit! Yeah, it does that when I leave.
you could say your qualifying time now.
Empty track.
They were like, yeah, no, it's the AI just gave up. They said, yeah, we're good.
We good. I forgot it does that.
I'm looking at the track right now, and now it's just dead.
Hey, when he's going on a lap, just come back.
Yeah. Crash your computers.
Dude, I was so like,
The servers died.
shell shocked to just see the AI go. Blip.
You thought you were disconnecting, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's the one thing I don't understand is what they let you put AI in a host session, but you have to be in the session for it to be there.
I guess it's because the AI are running off your machine.
They are, and I bloody notice it as well. Bloody notice it. Why the fuck is Jason playing a game called Prison Simulator?
Yeah, I can't do it in fourth. What you said I cannot do.
Much. So where did I save it then? Replay. Folder. What's in there? Okay. This file was too big for Notepad. Didn't know it even existed. Really failed to open document. Your penis.
When you get up to me, Jordan, I will not help you.
Ah, that's a-okay, because I just decided to do a little off-road touring.
Like, basically, I'm going to give 0
really
fuck.
good I got a really good run into turn one, or out of turn one, and I clipped the grass, and the car decided, well, you are going on an excursion.
Check this, Jimbo.
Okay, gentlemen, I'm going to love you guys and leave you. I think I might be around tomorrow night. I'll just do DCRs tomorrow.
Alrighty.
So I'll see you later if everyone's around.
Daytona, right?
No, I need to do some Fruxon this week. So I might do some Fruxon with some Daytona TCR practice as well.
I
So,
have a code stuck on me.
so yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll just see you later. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is not a lot. See you, boys.
I
Don't
suppose
drive like
see
my
ya.
brother.
And I'm going to end the stream there. So it's a nice little prep session, a bit of prep just for Daytona 24. Decent pace, slow track compared to what we practiced on the other night. But it's one of those things we never know how the track conditions are going to really turn out and how the pace is going to sit. The new rim, the new GT rim that I put on the cubicle drawers button box works an absolute treat. So happy with how that feels in the hand. Really nice, using the rubber ones instead of the Alcantara. So yep, good start for that in the GTP. So LMP2. Yeah. Actually, next might do a stream tomorrow night. I am due to do the TCRs at Fruxon's official week at some point. Definitely need to do that because I have put it back off a little bit because of life. So you might see a special stream tomorrow for a normal Sunday. But next week we get back up to speed with a normal service. We'll resume from Tuesday, Touring Car Tuesday, and running through to Raw Friday for our first special event. Which means you probably won't do another SRL week, unfortunately. So I'll miss 4 in a row because of the Raw before the 24. Which is we're going to do next Friday's special event and try and squeeze another one in at some point. Maybe in an MP3. Yeah, we're mental. Yep, it's the month of Daytona. So thanks for watching, guys. It's just a nice chilled stream tonight. Nothing crazy. Talking about setups, talking about cars, and just a bit of practice in Daytona and traffic. Plenty more coming. Plenty more track time coming up. It's going to be a busy one. So we'll see you on the other side and take care and see you soon, boys. See you later.